Are you searching for a new construction 55 plus community? Then you need to watch today's video. On today's home tour, we're in Valencia, California at the Sierra Bella in Tesoro Highlands by Lennar Homes. Let's get to it. All right, guys, welcome inside the Sierra Bella Residence 3 floor plan. This floor plan in this 55 plus community is 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, does have a loft upstairs, and starts at about $770,000. Also, this property usually starts at about $769,000. $770,000 is your base price. All right, really excited to bring this to you because a lot of times we'll have clients reach out to us. Hey, Scott, we don't need something that's above $1 million. We just want something to retire to. And, maybe we only need 2 bedrooms and we'd like to be in a 55 plus community. So there are not a lot of them around, especially in the northern part of Los Angeles County. So the fact that you have all this new construction here specifically for the 55 plus community, there are a lot of people interested in these properties. All right, so again, we're in the Sierra Bella Residence 3 model home, and we're gonna walk you through this entire floor plan. So where are we? We are at the Tesoro Highlands in Valencia, California. This community, part of this master community of Tesoro Highlands, is this one in particular is built by Lennar Homes. We were off the 5 freeway. I say the easiest way to get there is off Newhall Ranch Road, and then take that to Copper Hill, and then you will have the opportunity to make your way up to the Tesoro Highlands. So we're going to start from the very beginning here. Again, this is 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. So as you walk in, the very first thing that you are going to see is kind of like this office area, however you want to use it. And it's really nice because it's kind of tucked away underneath the stairs. So that's a really good use of space. So it's not quite an enclosed flex room, but it's kind of an open area. I mean, you could probably, if you wanted to put a treadmill here, but if you wanted to have it like this, this is a great way to do it too. If you needed to have a small office, so that way you're not using a bedroom for that. So right over here, this is going to be your living room. Now, one thing I wanted to point out here and remind you, if you've seen some of our other video tours here at Lennar Homes, is that when it comes to Lennar, everything is pretty much going to be chosen for you except flooring and backsplash or tile, those type of items. Everything else is going to be chosen for you. So while I really like this soaring ceiling here, this is a wall detail decorative item. You're going to get it with white walls. This is just to give you an idea. You would have to have your contractor come in and put this together for you if it's something that you really wanted to do. Hey guys, Scott Himelstein with the Scott Himelstein Group. Hey, thanks for watching another one of our home tours as we are right now in the Tesoro Highlands in Valencia, California, in this model home. All right, so if you haven't watched our home tours before, definitely please subscribe. And we love bringing you these home tours. We've been doing this for almost 20 years, so really become an expert on new construction. We have relationships with all the builders. So if you have any questions about any of the builders here in Southern California, feel free to reach out, and we're always glad to be of resource information. Speaking of which, reach out to us so we can send you our new construction guide to buying new construction here in Southern California. Don't miss out on that. And stay tuned to the very end. I'm going to walk through a few things about being in a 55 plus community, so you don't want to miss that for sure. Let's get back to the home tour. So like all new construction these days, everything is a big open floor plan. So the living room is right behind us, and here is your dining area. So your dining area right off your kitchen. You have the large extended island counter with your stainless steel sink basin, room for 3 bar stools, and then you have your quartz counter, which is standard. And over here, you have your 5-burner gas cooktop. Once again, this backsplash, it's a decorator item. So again, you would have to go to the design center, and if that's what you wanted to add, you could do it. And again, it might probably be cheaper to actually just have your own contractor do it, but it is an option if you just want to move right in and not have to worry about it. So Samsung appliances are standard on this home, and so you can see the refrigerator as well as the large oven, the built-in microwave, and we'll come over here, and then you have the Samsung stainless steel dishwasher also. And then here's a nice little area also, so you have plenty of cabinetry here, right here. You can see, so this gives you a much better viewpoint of what this area looks like downstairs from your living room, your dining room, your kitchen, and of course, the area right when you walk in, all right? And so let's show you one of the bedrooms right here. So this is the first bedroom, right? And this is a nice space. And then come on over here, you got your dual sinks, and you have your good sized shower with the sitting bench. And then you have a walk-in closet right here. And then you turn around, give you another vantage point with your dual sinks. And this is where your toilet is located, right? And then one last peek at the shower as we walk right by. Okay, so that's your first bedroom. And then right across from that, you are going to have your laundry room. So this is your laundry room right here. And then this would be the bathroom for your guests. So you have your guests that you're entertaining downstairs, in the living room, dining area, or kitchen. This is the bathroom that they are going to use. And that is also the bathroom that this bedroom is going to use also. So the first bedroom that we saw, that was your primary suite. And this is your second bedroom. So the second bedroom doesn't have its own private bath, but you have a nice bathroom and it's off the kitchen too. All right, so those are your two bedrooms right there. Now let's go upstairs. And as we do, I remember this is a 55 plus community. So the homeowners association here is $496 a month approximately. And they will have a guard gate, I think once they're further into the completion of more home sites. And that will include maintenance and landscaping of your front yard. And it also includes access to both centers, the adult center here in the 55 plus community. But let's just say you have your grandkids coming on over, right? And, you know, they're not able to kind of hang out in the pool here in the 55 plus community. In the large center that services all of Tesoro Highlands, they will be able to have access to that clubhouse also. So that's kind of cool, something to keep in mind, and always a great option. So your tax rate here when it comes to property taxes will be 1.3%. So some of the other communities in here are around 1.9. So for the 55 plus community, it will be 1.3%. That includes the Melrose into your property taxes. So as you come off the staircase, this is your large loft area up here, right? You have a nice little sitting area. And then of course, this is where you put the big sofa for a movie night to watch the big game. Just a nice little area. And then over here, right, which is really smart, you got plenty of area, room right here. You could use it as a linen closet, but maybe you want to store some games, some other things, whatever you got to keep up here on the second story. And then this is the bathroom for this second story loft. So let me know what you think about the second story loft on this floor plan. If you were going to be buying a 55 plus home, would you need this second story, or you want to just keep everything on that one story? So not all the floor plans include the second story loft, only the residence 3 and residence 4 floor plan. We'll feature those at another date, but just wanted to kind of give you a really good idea. Again, this 2-story floor plan is just under $770,000. So it's a great opportunity that if you're looking to be up here in Valencia, new construction, and you want to be up here, this is a great place to be. So I think for the price point, especially when you look at some of the other 55 plus communities, I think this is a really good place to look at. So let's kind of go in the backyard right here. Now this one's pretty good size. Kind of take you out. They have the artificial grass in here, but you got your covered patio above you, and then a nice good sized yard. You could easily fit like they did. They have the nice barbecue island here with a little pizza oven. That's a good way to entice your grandkids to come on out here, is bring a pizza oven out here. So that's pretty cool. And again, you know, this would come to you as basically a blank canvas, because they wouldn't have the artificial grass or the concrete interconnected with all the river rock in between it. So you would be responsible to actually landscape this and hardscape this yourself. So let me know what you think so far, if this floor plan would work for you, and if you'd want to be in this 55 plus community. So clearly there's a big demand for 55 plus new construction. Otherwise, Lennar wouldn't be investing in it, and Toll Brothers is in the process of building their own 55 plus community up here in Tesoro Highlands, here in Valencia, California. So the question I'd like to know is, are you looking for 55 plus new construction? Do you know somebody who is? Reach out to us and let us know. We'd be glad to answer any questions. But a few things about 55 plus communities that you need to know about. So one of the questions that I always get asked by our clients when it comes to 55 plus construction, whether it be new construction or just 55 plus communities in general, can my kids live with me? So the answer is, if they are adult children, the answer is usually no. Usually they can't live with you. The exception to that is if they are a caregiver, or if you are handicapped and you need certain services. You could obviously have a caregiver or your child live with you if you need to, because they are caring for you. But otherwise, usually the answer is no. So the other question, piggybacking off of that, is, hey, Scott, what if my spouse is not 55 years old? So I threw a really big example, and they said it was okay. So let's just say, for example, one spouse is 55 years old and the other one's only 30 years old. Well, technically, because that is your spouse, obviously they would be able to live with you. So that would be the exception. So both spouses don't have to be 55 years or older, but at least one does. So that is the big caveat on that one. All right, well, guys, when it comes to new construction, we always recommend you give us a call to kind of walk you through some of your different structural design upgrades, but also walking through the process so you have somebody in your corner. We work for you, not the builder. Now, while we have relationships with the builder, we work for you to be able to answer all your questions and help guide you from the very beginning to the very end. So if you have any questions about new construction, please reach out. We have our new construction, a home buying guide for those looking to buy new construction here in Southern California. It's a great resource of information, and I think it really help out a lot of people. So, but really most importantly, I really like to be here to be able to answer questions. And if you want to be able to tour any of these properties, reach out to us. Most of the builders require that your real estate agent has to be with you the first time coming to the property. Some of them will allow you to do it at the time of contract, but most of them usually require that you have to be with your real estate agent at the time when you actually view the home for the first time. So reach out to us, let us know how we can help, and we look forward to seeing you on the next home tour.